Hello guys. Give me one moment. Give me 1 second. So, a few updates. I managed to that Iron Banner boost was nutty last week, and I managed to reset both times, so now I have all the rewards that are needed for Iron Banner, so I don't technically need to do it next time it comes around. From now on, I'm going to show where at least one of the collectibles is. Today I'll show you both where the bobblehead is and the animatronic. I'll start showing where the animatronic is and maybe the bobblehead in the later weeks. I linked in the description of the previous 2 weeks of where the bobbleheads are and the animatronic for those weeks, because I didn't show them on stream and I didn't know they existed. But now I know they existed. I know where they are without having without getting spoiled. So I'm going to show you where they are once we start Sever. They're both in Sever. This week gonna be interesting. Also, PSA, I'll put this on Twitter too. 2 streams this week. Today, I was gonna start too late yesterday. That's why I moved it to today. And then instead of Thursday, I'm probably gonna do Friday, and that's gonna be a random game to give me more time to grind out some stuff on Yakuza 0 before I do that final part. Plus, I'm moving around Sunday, Monday, so streams might be delayed a bit next week. Until I'm, like, comfortable, I guess. Like, so, don't expect to stream on Tuesday. I'll put this on YouTube. I'll put this on, Twitter as well. The update. But yeah, as you can see, I did Iron Banner to the full extent. So my characters all have Iron Banner stuff on them, as well as other things. Mix the weapons of all that stuff. Got those 2 characters caught up because I didn't get a chance to do their weeks. Also, I'm gonna change it up this week. Since all characters are now caught up, I'm gonna show off my Warlock and the new Solar 3.0 with the Warlock. I already showed it off a little bit with my Titan. Time to do it with my Warlock. Also, I'm gonna show what happens when you talk to Ikora to get the grenades, the rest of the grenades and the rest of the fragments for Solar 3.0. I'll do that after I talk to the Crown. And then we'll head to the moon and such. Give me one moment to do one thing I forgot to do. There you go. I don't know what random game I'm going to stream Friday. I'll have to find out. Or I'll have to figure that out. So yeah. Now that everything's set up, I'm ready to go. I think I got everything. So let's go to the helm. Yeah, last time we helped Crow acknowledge Aldrin as his past self, and he has accepted his nightmare and turned it into a memory. So now he has a memory of Aldrin hanging out in the helm. It doesn't speak, which is really... It's like a floating ghost, almost. It's weird. Also, I can't guarantee my streams will be won't have issues next week. Where I am has better internet than where I previous was, and since I'm going back there, I don't know how my streams are gonna be. So hopefully, we can do something to fix that at some point. Also, sometime in July, I should be getting a new PC, and that should open up a bunch of future possibilities, especially when I get a capture card. The possibilities will be endless. Yeah, so far I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the bobbleheads. And there's, if you remember, Memory of Aldrin. Not there yet.
With change comes opportunity. In studying this memory of Aldrin Sov, a truer nature of the nightmares is revealed. They are born of darkness, and drawn to it like moths to a flame. Callus is such a fire. Through the Leviathan, Callus's mind reaches down to the lunar pyramid, forging the connection that draws the nightmares to him. And should that connection be severed,
we can stop Callus dead in his tracks before he causes any more damage. Your success with Crow isn't going to go unnoticed. Callus will push back. He may be doing so already. Recently, I've been visited in the Helm and elsewhere by one of the nightmares heirs bound to the crown. We need to push harder. I will be accompanying your next severance mission to weaken Callus's connection to the pyramid. You and I will get this done.
go to the Leviathan and harvest the necessary essence of the nightmares. We must enact the next ritual of severance before it is too late. And Guardian, keep watch over Zavala. As with Crow, the Commander may find confronting his past to be the most difficult mission he has ever faced.
Eris has returned with a plan to drive Callus out of the lunar pyramid by converting the remaining nightmares bound to the ritual participants into memories. With these powers at her disposal, Eris, let's call her Aramis, can permanently sever Callus's connection to the pyramid. Commander Zavala also weighs in with his own experiences recently. I've been visited in the helm and elsewhere by one of the Nightmare's heirs bound to the crown. We need to push harder, visibly unnerved. Oh, I wonder who his nightmare is of. I'll be accompanying you your next severance mission to weaken Callus's connection to the pyramid. You and I will get this done. Prepare for the next ritual of severance by returning to the Leviathan to capture nightmares. I'm missing the chest plate and the hand cannon. And then I'll have almost everything. This week, I already did some of the ritual stuff this week. Or not ritual, but I did the containment this week, and it's Novota. I think that last week was the Scion. This week is Novota. I'll stop by Ikora after we do this. Then we'll do Severance. Or, yeah, you know what, I'll stop by Ikora after we do Severance. I'll see you at the end of it. Last week was the Scion, first week was the Machinist. So I already got the first part done. Time to jump into this. Also, time to show off my inner Mustang. There's Andrew. Oh yeah, there's like weirdly immune Cabal sometimes. It's so... I don't get if that's a glitch or something. The freaking clicking is so good. I got two nightmare weapons in this. I have the one Crow had, and I have the one Zavala had. Or I think Zavala's gonna have the shotgun. That's my guess. If not the shotgun, I would not be surprised if it's like the trace rifle. Or maybe you'll have the glaive. I might have the glaive. I don't have the right mod on this thing.
A new nightmare rises, but do not fear. Destroy it as you have the others. Light and dark forged together into a physical manifestation of terror. Go forth and be the Reaper.
Hell yeah. I really like the sight. The sight's freaking badass. There's tier 1. Let's see, how's this looking? It's either gonna be here or at the base area. It's gonna be over there at the base area. Or that area.
They rise screaming, and they will fall the same.
Snap. No tether for you. Cool. That. Sure, Callus, think whatever you want. It's not like we whipped your animatronic's ass several. It's not like we haven't whipped your animatronic ass several times. Damn, boy. God, I love doing the snapping. That and the hammer melee are like my favorite melees because the knife throwing is basically the same as before. Like Gunslinger didn't change that much, but freaking Dawnblade and Sunbreaker have. Hell yeah. My turn. Ooh, I know that. I need to get Anarchy at some point. I need to get enough spoils to Anarchy at some point. Or they need to cut spoils down because like you don't get that for doing the raid. You only get like 50 from one. That means you need to do at least
A powerful nightmare
5
has risen
raids.
nearby. Find
You need
it
to do
and
5
destroy
raids to
it.
get enough, I think. That's my estimated guess. I might be wrong on that. Luckily, they made all the different raids weekly rotation pinnacle raids, so I can now grind out the armor and stuff when I get team together. Same with dungeons. Same with dungeons, even though the only dungeons I really care about at the moment is Grace. Or Grass. I'm calling it Grace. Grasp. I really like Grasp. Because it's like the easiest, and it's, I like the armor and the weapons you get out of it. And we can do that. We're gonna vote to knock off Omnivore. I think next week we'll get. I think we're gonna get a new location for harvest. Unless I'm wrong. I may be wrong. If we don't, then I think I know the purposes of the other things. I also need to try to get all the other science done. Some of those take some serious grinding because you have to kill certain enemies and get them to. You need to get the enemies to spawn and then you need to kill them. And they're not easy. They're very not easy. Like 2 sites over there.
Light and dark forged together into a physical manifestation of terror. Go forth and be the Reaper.
Right, I'm becoming mean soon. There she already is. Up. Slam dunk. She got 2 solar grenades cooking them. Yikes.
Eris, what's the status on the Leviathan?
Lord Saladin, we have made some progress in combating the nightmares, but more remains to be done. Zavala can elaborate if you so desire.
I would rather not trouble him. The Cabal fleet will maintain its position around the Leviathan.
As you wish.
Let me open this chest that the opulent key is gonna lead me to. Where is it? Royal pools where the water used to fall. I believe royal pools are the other entrance, like where the sites are.
Excuse me, Guardian.
Also, I realized something looking closely at the frames. So the way Callus controls them is actually really simple. I don't know when he started doing this. I guess he got one frame and then the frame just went and did the others. But it's literally the opulent symbol or whatever. If I see a frame, I'll show you. It's like an opulent thing, and he placed it on its head. It's like taped to the robot's head, or the frame's head. And it's literally just taped to its head. Nothing else than that. And that's how he's controlling the frames. I believe there's going to be one near where I need to go anyway. Over here. I think this is where one of the bosses spawn. Of course there's nothing here because you have to get him to spawn, or you have to wait until his tech shows up. In the left corner. Yeah. I need to take care of you. Maybe not in this area is the best. Well, there's that finisher. See, look, you can see it's like straight up just taped to, or it's bolted to the frame's head. And that's what's controlling them. That's what's causing the frames to listen to callus. Please do the hand cannon. God damn it. I need the hand cannon, not the freaking sniper rifle. Okay, let me examine my loot real fast before I do it. I roughly remember where both the animatronic and the bubblehead are. So hopefully I can find them easily. I have to take a left out one doorway and then I have to go into this water-like area to get the other. Ooh, I might infuse that into something. Probably my Glavier. How's this looking? Get in there. This is the one I have to do. These are the secret achievements. So there is only 6. So there's gonna be a 7th mission which I wonder what that 7th mission is. Grief, forgiveness, rage, resolve is left. And there's this. Weekly. This one seems a lot easier. It's just more grindy than the last one. The last one in Risen, I still have to do Fox on Master. Grief. It's cool that you can replay the previous ones. Hidden agents have found ingress into the Garden's death. Infiltrate the underbelly with Zavala and perform a severance ritual. Now this is actually a different area. It's not all the same area. This is actually a different area. I wonder if I'll recognize it from the raid and the raid dungeons. Inherited crown. But I have done Leviathan, beat it. I've done Spire of Stars, beat it. I got to the boss, but I didn't beat it. The Vex one. The giant Vex Hydra one. I got to the boss, but I wasn't able to beat it. Before it went away. Because people kept leaving.
The second severance is at hand. We proceed as you wish, Commander. But whatever you hear, you must press forward.
Understood. Thank you, Iris.
Set your amplifiers. Sever Callus's connection. And tread carefully.
I see your new protege, Zavala. I wonder, have you told them what became of the last warrior you trained?
The fact that she has an accent. Okay. It's down. Okay, this one's easy. I already know the. It's like down there. Them come to me. My job a lot easier. Robot's like over there, I think. Yeah, it's right there.
This construct is coded in the same spores found aboard the Glycon. Ikora says they could connect consciousness through the darkness.
Isn't it magnificent? The Leviathan was once my prison, but now we are one body. Its systems, my mind.
Is that so? Mechanical function is compromised, Guardian. It's harmless. Don't let him stall you.
I wouldn't dream of it. It is a unique delight to feel the Leviathan's inhabitants wriggling through my innards. And when you do battle across my steely flesh, an unmatched sensation. Caress every dark reach you can find. In your futile journey, you will come to see things my way. You will lay down your arms and stay. On that night, I'll raise a chalice to your lips, and we will feast.
So, if you remember, this is basically the final boss from the Leviathan raid. It's not actually Callus, it's just a robot. And I like how these are sprawled in the different severances, telling you basically a lot of people killed. And if after you beat it, you go into this hallway where there's a bunch of robotic Calluses. So it's funny that there's multiple destroyed Callus robots all over the place. Because technically that's true. We killed so many throughout before it went away that there's probably a bunch of them littered everywhere. And that's like, that hole in the chalice is literally from every time someone took a shot, someone shot the chalice out of his hand. So that's actually kind of funny, as a little like reference and joke to the original raid. I haven't ran into the bobblehead yet. I think it's here. Yeah, I think I'm about to hit it.
Amplifier online. I'm detecting the commanders as well. As we learned with Crow, these devices will help. But our success hinges on resolving Zavala's inner demons. We cannot do this for him, but we can stand with him.
Here's the bobblehead. So that's 2 triumphs accounted for.
Guardian, how can you trust Zavala when you keep secret the life he led before the city? I knew him before he was your commander, when he was young and boastful. We used to sit together, listening to the cicadas. He listens to them sometimes still.
They remind me of what I lost.
Focus, Zavala.
I am.
Why do you leave our names unspoken? Do the memories of that time pain you so much?
Probably. But not in the way you think. I supposed to go? I'm somehow... Oh, here we go. So to... Oh shit. Turn off the electricity, I'm guessing. How do I get back over there? There has to be a way I can activate that thing again so I can get back over. Because I'm sure you dying's not gonna be the answer. I'm doing it because I know I'm gonna spawn on the other side, I think. Nope. Shit, what am I supposed to do? There has to be a spore somewhere. Ah, I see now. If I can get this up here. Oh, here we go. Don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm doing it in some way. How convenient. Can I even crouch with this thing? I can't. That scared the shit out of me. There we go. Hey! I figured it out without having to look it up. And then I fall into freaking deadly water, apparently. I think those are the only two, like, collectibles you get in each Severance, as well as in the Leviathan. I don't think there's other collectibles.
Security lockdown lifted across all nearby bulkheads. You are clear to proceed.
That drifting apart with the broken heart? Yikes. That's kind of sad. My warlock is mostly focused on radiance and like restoration, kind of. Kind of, not completely. My grenade, of course, is the sun grenade, not the like ping grenade or anything. And I'm not using Well of Radiance. Just my fragments. I'm mostly focused on that. It drifting apart is unsettling. And what is that supposed to mean besides, the obvious?
Society. Come in.
We are with you.
I was ambushed by Scorn and horror I couldn't bring down. I couldn't reach you.
He is shaken. Zavala, tell them you are afraid. Confide in them. Why hide your feelings?
It doesn't matter how I feel.
That is why you will fail. You put your duty before your heart.
She's not as endearing as Crow, or so far she's not as bad as Aldrin was to Crow, in terms of like beating him over the head with like the shit, or like the bad things he's done. Bad things he's done.
The phantoms trapped in this fetid hull sustain something that is growing. Zavala's nightmare is a part of it, but each amplifier further isolates her presence from Callus's hold.
Alright. I kind of remember these areas, kind of, roughly, from, what the hell? From, like, a mixture of the raid and the menagerie. The menagerie especially. I can barely see. It's so red. And the raid is, the different raids and raid layers especially.
Stay with me a little longer. Life moved on around us, but we can wait here for a moment.
You chose to move when you could have stayed.
Safi,
Don't. You have made your choice.
Go on ahead. I'll find my own way.
This is interesting. This is basically when you like meet up with Crow the first time and he's like aiming down the sights while Aldrin's talking in his ear. This is like that moment with Zavala though. Yeah, walking with a human. A guardian with a normal person.
Final amplifier set. I must be seeing things. The Scorn are wearing... Impossible. The House of Devils is gone.
Your eyes deceive you. Don't be fooled.
That's a weird break in the immersion there. This is a weird break in immersion there. He's still there and he was talking. Weird. Also, House of Devils. Interesting. Who's gonna be the nightmare? Who's gonna be the nightmare? House of Devils. Who's gonna be the nightmare?
You've reached the severance site, Commander. The Guardian is closing on your position.
The brave Zavala holds his offering in clenched fingers. Afraid to lose the pain he has kept close for so long.
It's all I have left.
You hoard our memory like a starving animal hoards bones, and call that reverence.
I mourned. I begged for your forgiveness. What more can I do?
Speak our names. Release us.
Oh, he's gone now. I'm guessing when you walk away far enough, like, he transmats. He does the transmat transmat effect when you get farther away enough, or far away enough, and then he does the transmat effect to appear at the severance site. Oh. I didn't know. Oh, okay. Maybe. Where is it? Oh, wait. Damn it, I have to wait. Get over there. Jeez. It worked, but also hurt at the same time. What the hell kind of area is this? I don't recognize this area.
Guardian.
I like how she has somewhat of a model. She's gonna have a full model once she, is a memory.
You say you mourned our deaths, Zavala. Stood at our graves, cried out in prayer to your traveler.
For a long time.
What good did it do? No ghosts found us. Instead, the traveler gave the light to your enemies.
It's not that simple.
It is that simple.
No, it's not.
That abandoner deserves your duty more than me, more than our son. It is why you left us both to die alone.
Don't use him like that. I chose you. I tried to give it away.
You killed him, as much as the Fallen did. You wove your gallantry into his bones. My son's killers should meet.
Oops. Also, these are clearly House of Dust Fallen. These are not House of Devils. If they were wearing red, that's House of Devils. These are wearing freaking House of Dust. Don't lie to me. Also, I do not recognize that Nightmare. I have to look at him. If he's who I think he is, then oh boy. Oh, this is an entirely different Nightmare. I do not recognize this Nightmare at all. I don't think we ever faced him in the original story. I don't think we ever faced him in Destiny 1 or Destiny 2 at all. Unless I don't remember him. There's a lot of ads. Back up a bit. It's cool that we have a new type of nightmare and a new fallen leader. That I think either Zavala, I'm guessing Zavala killed him. I'm guessing Zavala killed him because that's my only guess of why we never met this fallen in particular. Because I would think he was like the first fallen we fought, but he's not. I don't think we ever seen this fallen. If I'm wrong, I'll say next week I'll say where he's from. If I'm wrong, because I watch a lore video on YouTube in the meantime, like before the next story mission. Those are his robo legs, so he's kind of like Thanos.
A dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
Hell yeah. Where is he? Is he still over there? There he is. Back over here. Where is he? Teleport is back. He's over there.
She's slipping away from me.
Strength, Zavala. See through your guilt.
Just fell over. Freaking white Mustang up in this bitch. AO level 32. Or range. Cook. Stay there and cook. God, I'm in a good spot. Damn it. Hey, that's an engram. Ow. Finally, too.
A dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
What the hell? You again? God, every time you appear, I wanna freaking cook you. What? He's up there? Now he's down here, okay. There you go. Might have to do that. Ow, goddamn. Oh, you slowed up. Damn. Calm down, buddy. Also, I guess he doesn't have the shotgun. I thought he would have at least one of the weapons from on stage, just like Kroger. Oh. The roar on the scout rifle actually connects the crow a bit. Come on. And I'm surprised I didn't finish him. He's taking longer than I thought to kill.
He still carries blame. We cannot proceed until he finds forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You share meals with fallen behind your walls after what they took. This new life dishonors your old one. It dishonors your son.
Hakim.
Your true family wouldn't torment you. This is your grief, Zavala.
My husband is not a liar, and I am speaking his words. He knows what he is.
A hollow man leading others to die. For a silent god.
Enough. Guardian, bring the commander back before any more damage is done.
Hey, I got the Chest plate. Her hair looks freaking crazy with the nightmare look. God damn. And it's not over yet. I'm pretty sure there's something else that's gonna be shown to us. Oh boy. I believe I have the full set now for the Warlock. Of course, I'll read the lore afterwards. I think I have to stop. I won't be surprised if I have to stop at the tower anyway, since he's not in the helm. Solar weapon final blows and sever, and that's almost done. That's a free upgrade. And then focused. I need to focus 3 weapons, which I can do that. I'll probably focus the opulent weapons, because then I should have enough engrams to do it, and plus I have 3 of them unlocked. So that will be free XP there. Shout out to the tower to check on Commander Zavala. Thought so. Perfect, I need to go there anyway. Zavala was unprepared for the emotional challenge of confronting his nightmare. He withdrew to the tower on Earth following the failed ritual and has refused to speak to anyone about what happened. Perhaps you have better luck. You'll have better luck. You go to the tower anyway. I'll now stream this game by game. I'm tempted to check out once again. Wizard 101. Old ass game, and I'm tempted to also try out Pirate 101.
My programming tells me it is a very nice day.
Everyone's checking on Zavala. Holy shit.
A hollow man, leading others to die. For a silent god. Is that what I've become? Have the years whittled away my nerve? I was convinced that seeing her might make things easier. That her absence cuts deeper than her presence. But they are equally sharp. Safiyah. She wants me to speak her name. To confide my feelings in you. What good does it do? Go and see Eris. I'll tell her you're coming. She'll know what to say.
A hollow man leading others to die for a silent god. Zavala's failure to complete the ritual of severance has shaken him to the core of his faith. The nightmare that haunts him, Safiyah, is unknown to the Vanguard yet has great power over his heart. She wants me to speak her name to confide my feelings in you. What good does it do? Go and see Eris. I'll tell you you're coming. She'll know what to say. Travel to the helm and see what Eris knows. Apparently those are his sight, by the way, and it's kind of creepy. Before I do that, I have to go see Ikora.
The feed went down just as they were going to say.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had two of these. And yes, that is a ghost attached to the back of my helmet. Felwinter is a weird guy. Or was a weird guy. Let's start with the
Your
grenades.
light has not gone out.
Start with the grenades.
May it serve you well, Guardian.
Yeah, I'll do the fragments after. I was out for a walk this morning when I heard two children laughing. I don't think much of it. I kept on my way. What was so funny, I don't know. I'll never know. Yet, as I continued to reflect on that moment, I realized I don't remember the last time I laughed. Truly, uncontrollably laughed. The weight of our responsibilities can sap the joy out of the mundane, yet some of the deepest insights one can have come packaged in jokes. Don't lose your sense of humor, Guardian. Meditate on something that makes you smile today. That's kind of cool.
I appreciate what you're saying, Tyra. Thank you. Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
Your light has not gone out. Very well.
These are expensive ass freaking fragments. Think that's all of them? You have become a truly formidable foe. This power makes it easy to forget our true purpose. Our light is a beacon, and though we may be forced to wield it as a weapon, battle is not its true purpose. What is its true purpose? I'm not sure I can say with certainty, but I feel like it's far deeper than any single word can contain. Meditate on this, Guardian. Sometimes uncertainty yields the greatest insights. Let me see something.
Welcome.
Got everything, right? Yep. Arc is only the last one, I think.
The Vanguard will survive.
I kinda hope,
This is gonna be good.
the Stranger gets a slight rework and has like a similar menu but with stasis. Or not the Stranger. Freaking Elsie gets a slight rework where she has a similar menu to
Golden Age blueprint for interplan.
for stasis, but instead of
Guardian.
what's it called? Instead of meditating, you do quests. There you go. I needed some money back after spending so much. Let's head back to the helm. I need to put that bobblehead down. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's different. She's in the helm. Eris is in the helm. Interesting.
listen to Neelix the Storyteller? I wonder if a warlock could decipher these hieroglyphs. Banshee really did a number on this gun. It's never been this reliable.
Oh, hey, Eris, how you doing? Actually, did her model change? She looks a bit different from her model on the moon. And when she was on Mars briefly with Ikora and Zavala.
Zavala will not speak to you of his regrets. But I will not let him bear them alone. Here, listen closely. Whispers and confessions as I have heard them. He would tell it differently. But memory clings so loosely to the truth. I will share what I know.
Oh shit.
Before the Vanguard, before the city, there was a woman. Her name was Safiyah, and she was a surgeon. She came to Lord Saladin's gates, offering her skills in exchange for shelter. Zavala was his protege then. He had been taught his purpose, and he followed it without question. She maddened him. He infuriated her. But respect grew to admiration, and admiration to love. Does it surprise you that Zavala loved? She was meticulous and gentle, strong-willed, stubborn, fearless. It began with an infant, orphaned in a fallen raid. Saladin had taught Zavala duty, war, and the light. But Safiyah showed him that he was more than an instrument of violence. She had one life, and she would share it with him. They called the boy Hakim. And he called Zavala father. In his joy, Zavala thought to abandon the light, as he had abandoned Saladin's ways. That joy ended as it began, with their son. When Hakim followed his father into battle, Zavala could not protect him, and Safiyah could not save him. Hakim died in his mother's arms. Zavala wanted her forgiveness, but she knew there was nothing to forgive. And that giving up the light would be no absolution for him. They returned to the lives they once led. She found love again. She had a daughter. And when Safiyah passed, he asked her to forgive him. Through each generation, he mourned. He asked for their forgiveness. And still, he has not found it.
Sorry for that brief thing I said in the middle of all that. I honestly didn't mean to speak during that. That just came out. And I'm sorry if that cutscene seemed scuffed on the stream end. I was taking screenshots just in case. Which I should have just waited and screenshotted it when I was doing it with a different character. But yeah, so I apologize if that cutscene seems a little scuffed. If you don't like that, if it's a little choppy. If you don't like it, there's a full cutscene already out there. So again, I apologize for that. I was just doing a precaution. Also, all of a sudden, Eris is gone. Eris is just gone now. She's not standing here anymore. You would think she would meet us in the wing instead of, like, out here in the hallway. But yeah. Damn, Zavala. His grief runs deep. Holy shit. He had a adopted son that got killed by Fallen. He fell in love, but he knew he was going to give up the light, but he knew he couldn't. And then she found love and had a daughter that he never met, and then of course they passed naturally. They both passed naturally through the generations, and he's been living for centuries since. Like, god damn, I feel so bad for Zavala now. It's crazy how much we find out about him. So where do I put this damn bobblehead? Like, Crow had to deal with his shit. Now Zavala has to deal with it. Now it's Zavala's turn. Like, god damn, man. I can only guess what Kaido is gonna have to go through. Kaido's gonna be very interesting when we figure out what she goes through. When it's her turn.
Hey, Commander. How you holding up?
I've been better. Sounds like you have too.
Yeah. Pretty tore up inside. Any little thing sets me off. Might have said some hurtful stuff to somebody who didn't deserve it.
We've all been at our worst. When we're hurt, when we're afraid, we all fall apart.
Feels like I'm held together by duct tape and spit lately.
The last few weeks have opened up some old wounds. Reminded me of important people I've lost. My wife, my son.
Yeah. I know that kind of hurt. Other way around, though. I still think about my folks, but I can't really remember their voices anymore.
I can't remember Hakeem's voice either. I try so hard.
You wanna tell me about him? Your wife?
Someday. Not today. Not yet.
Want some company down in your office anyway? We don't have to talk. Maybe we just sit.
I'd like that. Thank you, Amanda.
Ain't nothing. It's what family does.
Besides Kaido, it's crazy how much Amanda's getting tied into all this. First Crow, now Zavala. I doubt she'll be connected to Kaido too. Maybe because of Gull. But this is just crazy. How much she's connected. Hi, Aldrin.
Zavala's wounds run deeper than he allows us to see. The lengths he has gone to cut himself off from his heart is familiar. It is through accepting what we cannot change where we find the strength to move forward. We grieve, we move, and we grow. Zavala only knows grief. But perhaps there is hope in others, in the council of friends and family. There is no running from his truth any longer. The past is laid bare, and so too the commander's heart. Resume your patrols aboard the Leviathan, Guardian, and I will see what can be done elsewhere.
Zavala's wounds run deeper than he allows us to see. She understands his pain and his unwillingness to reach out to others to help, but in that same respect, she knows that he must in order to move beyond the past that haunts him. Zavala only knows grief, but perhaps there is hope in others, in council of friends and family. There is no running from his truth any longer. Eris added, knowing that such change takes time. Return to the Leviathan, help contain the growing nightmare threat while Eris plans what to do next. Might as well do this real fast. I can only do it with these weapons anyway. There you go. Let's see, what can I get? Deep sight modded haunted weapon. Carry. Do this so I can get the crafting of me easier. I'm fine with that. The amount I have doesn't really affect me too much. Three more left. Holy shit. How's this looking now? Time to read. Ooh. Brutal. Ugh. God damn. So he was going to be an Iron Lord, but he didn't become one. I wonder if this is definitely before the Siva incident, but I wonder what happened if this, when he came back, was it after the Siva incident? Like, when did he leave before, like, with the Siva stuff? I'm really curious of that whole thing. Like, when did he go to the city area while the Iron Lords went after Siva? So he had a pendant too, just like Saladin's. Damn, like, everything is so crazy with what's happening. Like, all the trauma and how to face it, it's crazy. And this is one crazy, like, sure there's gluten shit. But this season is literally about grief, not just grief, but different types of trauma and how you face it. I kind of wish you met Zavala in his office instead of in the courtyard. Ah, this is after that radio call, radio message. I wonder if she talked to Crow since. I wonder what her nightmare would be. Would it be Cade too? Because in one of the lore tabs, Ikora is haunted by Cade when she was on the Leviathan. This kind of leans into Chaperone a bit because that literally is that shotgun is the reason why she made it to the city. Oh wow, this is the Savathun line and the speaker line. Devotion inspires bravery. Where a cracked white mask is displayed under glass. Bravery inspires sacrifice, and sacrifice leads to death. Is it worth it for the ones we love? My parents didn't have the light, but they had me. You can't live forever. We can't all live forever, but being remembered, that's the next best thing. Didn't mean to talk your ear off, sorry about that. Don't be. I just wish I could return the favor. God damn, this season is hitting so many notes. Holy shit. I'm really curious of how her nightmare is going to be cleansed. What's... Forward. And here should do. I'm gonna end it here for today. Holy shit, Zavala, man. The more we know about him, the more it hurts. The more we learn about these characters, the more it hurts. Because we learn what they've been going through. Through their life. Like, what they've been going through their entire life. It's crazy. I can only get... and it's great to find closure. Pro already did, Zavala will, and then Keitel's next, and then Eris has, and then for the people that are grieving out there and have trauma similar to the 3 characters that are going to be the focus of this season, there's many ways to get help, but you also have to figure out what kind of help you need. And I hope you find that help, and I hope you all cope with whatever trauma you're facing. Once again, I'll put the link in the description of the guides I used to find those collectibles. I again apologize if the cutscene was scuffed a bit and for talking during it because I didn't mean to. If that bothers you. Friday's the next stream. Don't know what it's going to be yet. It's going to be a random game. I know that much. And then next week is going to be interesting. But yeah. That'll be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya Friday for the next one. Bye-bye.